Morning everyone. Well, I'm out in a partially cut soybean field because of the fact that this old girl decided to break down on me yesterday evening. What had happened is we're going to do a little quick history, kind of a crash course on how a combine works. You start out with the head. Okay, the head goes back and forth. It has, let me show you this. It has these knives right here that go back and forth and they cut the bean off, falls in there, the auger takes it to the center of the machine, and then these teeth here flip it into the machine, and then there's a big gathering chain. Let me run over here real quick. There's a gathering chain inside this is what they call the feeder house or the throat. There's a gathering chain that turns in there like this, and it pulls all the material right up inside the machine, which goes into what this machine is called is a turbine type thing. It's called a single tine separator. On the older machines, they were like our old machine was a 9650 STS. STS stands for single tine separator. Now this one is just an S670. Same concept. There's a big turbine in there that turns, pulls all the material in there. There's fingers, and they look like knuckles on the turbine that turn, and they beat all the beans around this concave, and all the beans fall down to the lower part of the machine onto shaker tables and stuff. Okay, all the trash, like the pods, the stems, the leaves, everything else gets pushed out the back of the machine, and then it falls down into basically this chopper. The chopper has a set of knives on there that stick up with beaters that turn, and then they shoot everything right out the back of these fins right here. And I'll kind of show you. See, there's these fins that spread everything, all the shaft and everything all over the field. What had happened yesterday is this chopper started to shake violently. I mean, just shake violently. The whole machine was shaking. Well, while it was shaking, it's literally shaking itself apart. As you can see, things were breaking and all kinds of stuff. But it was basically shaking itself apart, and I couldn't figure out why. All the bearings are tight, the belts are tight, everything's good. I couldn't figure it out. And then I crawled under there and I started looking at what they call the hammers in the chopper. Well, I'm missing one hammer. According to the John Deere dealer, that was what causes the problem, because that thing spins at such a very high RPMs that missing one hammer will throw it so far out of balance that it just will shake violently. I personally don't think that's the problem. I think there's something else going on here, but the John Deere dealer assures me that is the problem. So I bought some new hammers for it because it's balanced. You can't just replace one. You have to replace 4 in a complete circle to keep it balanced. So I'm going to haul this machine up to the shop. We're going to back it in. We're going to work on this chopper, get this thing up and going while the dew's burning off, and hopefully this problem gets fixed and we can be back to cutting this afternoon. But we'll see. So come along for the ride. Okay, so you can see we've slid the chopper back. So the chopper's back, all opened up. I'll show you. We replaced one of these hammers already. This hammer right here we replaced. You can see that's relatively new. It was missing completely. And because this machine is balanced, you have to replace this one and the one 180 from it. So this one I'm going to replace. And I picked up 2 more, so I will replace this one as well as the one on the back side 180 to help balance this machine out a little better. And supposedly, according to the John Deere dealer, because I was missing this one hammer, it threw the machine so far out of balance that it was shaking violently. I'm a little skeptical, but we shall see. Alright, we got her back together. Everything seems to be working fine. It's smooth, so once this dew burns off, we're going to fire up the machine and start running. Well, everything's back together. We're going to try to run some beans now and see how it goes. So this is a new problem. The trailer, as we were loading it, sunk right down into the dirt. So now we have to hand shovel it off in order to get the trailer lifted back up. It's garbage. Well, we didn't get the trailer up. We've got rain coming, so I made the decision to cut beans and dump into the empty trailer for now. I'm going to deal with that trailer either after this field's cut off or after it starts raining. One of the two, whichever comes first. So we're back at her again. Someone's coming out to see Grandpa over there. Who's that little guy?
Hi. Hi, everybody.
Are you riding in the combine?
Flying one.
Yeah. We're trucking now. Alright guys, I'm going to call it a night. It's, I don't know, dark 30. So we were able to get that 40-acre chunk cut off. Got half the beans trucked in. The other half is still on the trailer that's sunken in the dirt. So tomorrow we're going to work on getting that trailer unearthed. And then from there, I don't know what's going to happen. It got some rain, so I don't think I'll be able to cut it all tomorrow. So who knows, maybe tomorrow will just be a half a day. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share, comment, you know the drill. I appreciate all you guys. We'll talk to you later.